March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Lighty, and this is All for One.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 75 of All for One. Holy shit, we're getting there. This is the first episode from Heist League, and this is going to document the Heist weekend launch and a little bit of Monday also. So I started leveling as a Golem build, as you saw from the previous episode, where I spun a wheel to decide what I was going to play. And oh my god, I'm playing Golems. Now, playing Elementals was quite easy. My leveling process is on screen. I used SRS plus LA Prolif, plus Combustion, plus Infernal Legion, and I pick up minion stability, and I make sure some Raging Spirits burn and then blow up into like little kamikaze boys. But here are the clips from the week that I hope you enjoy. Had a lot of fun. There's a lot of frustration in this league, but we have a lot of content ahead of us, and we're already making pretty good progress, setting ourselves up for success along the way. So hope you enjoyed the clips from the weekend. Alright, I don't have the proper links to actually run the Golem setup, so I won't have to use SRS until I get my 4-link, but legally, I am summoning a Carrion, a Stone, and a Chaos Golem. My guy was having a moment. What is this? What is this jump? What is he doing? Oh my god, I have a second. Oh, Primordial card. Look at that. Oh, wow. It begins. And so it begins. Thank you, Twilight Strand, for your non-golem area. Okay. Well, for anyone who just came from Baker Stream, hello. Me and ice cream with a fork. And I'm forcing golems in solo self-found. That's how my day's going. Glad I'm playing this build, though. Playing golems in solo self-found has been strange. To start, was very pleased, I would say, with the leveling experience of using SRS plus Burning Legion minion stability. That 4-link with Combustion and LA Prolif, I think is really, really strong. I definitely feel like it's a pretty solid 4-link that could carry, if you're playing this in trade, pretty easily to like where you need to purchase your shit. So you could buy a couple, you know, if I had 2 Clay Shapers, it'd be GG. The only thing is I've had to craft, so I'm running Vitality now with Pride and Skitterbots. Unless I have Conquerors, I had to craft mana on like fucking 3 pieces of gear because I don't have enough mana even with Sovereignty to reserve everything. But thanks to me running Vitality plus having my Golem, I have 400 life regen. So I feel like I'm playing fucking agnostic, right? I mean, it's like agnostic. It's funny, because like for golems, for elementalists in general, after you do Cruel Lab, the other 2 points really don't fucking matter too much. It's really just Cruel Lab. Everything else is like whatever. Boop, boop. Lamancer. Look at that. Look at that fucking elemental status avoidance. 105%. Love it. I mean, that's one of the best perks about going golems is you have total avoidance. Small chests are honestly better than the fucking currency chests. Like, currency chests can drop uniques. Or small chests can't. I dropped a 5-links Cloak of Flame. What? Cold Res might be fucked. A little under. It's fine. But I look like a real cool guy now. 30, so it's actually better to have flat. I can just valid. Okay. Sick. Oh, there's one card. This begins the far reaches of my grind. 1 humility down, 8 to go. See you at the finish line. Welcome, Worth. Welcome to the land of Heist. Ooh, 1 more card. 1 more card. I mean, it's pretty simple. If you are, say you own a home, beautiful, nice, you know, all like mostly wood, old rustic house, and your home is a house, right? It's not just a house, it's a home, right? You have your family there. Your family, others were done. Uh-oh. don't know if I want to go back in. I'm having PTSD right now. I had to enter the land. The land of a certain area. Oh. Just hold on, I'm going home. It's very nice. Oh, fucking look at me! Whoa! I'm looking the part now. That is such an oversized helmet for my body. We're gonna open the ending first, then we'll walk back and we'll do the uniques and we'll go over there. Should give me time to get over. Oh shit. Prison Weave replica, Veil of the Night replica. Fizz converted to elements. There's a ring that has extra suffixes. It's actually not a bad ring for me. And there's a micro distillery belt. Can't use flask in 5th slot. That's like a Lighty belt. Yeah, these are my first replicas. So you can get them outside of maps. You just have to get them engineering, so they'll probably be level gated. Alright, here it goes. First replica. Veil of Night in the stash. 1 down, 89 to go. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. How do I get through there? This is so sad for minions. I thought they said it was going to be fair. They promised it was going to be fair. Dash. Dash and... Oh god, it's just impossible. Look how many. Look at the minion count on the screen right now. The sheer amount. What am I supposed to do? Oh, 2 larges. Come on. Oh my god. What the what even just killed me? That's in a... How is it level 63 zone? How is level 63 zone doing 4k damage? That's just... That seems insane. Karen Golems are going to be the play for sure. Spell damage. Oh my fucking god. How does that thing do so much damage still? It's a level... What level zone is this? Level 62 zone. Somehow does 4k damage. That's crazy to me. Oh, I might be dead here. No. I have a better time surviving fighting a Breach Lord while fighting 2 Syndicate members than doing a level 62 fucking heist. What is this league? Huh. Alright. Well, if I played Discharge, it's pretty fucking sick. There's a King's Path upgrade. Nice. It'll be cool down the road eventually for my Burning Discharge shenanigans. Oh god, the sub-fizz mob. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, path crashed again. God, heist. We're safe. Okay. That is... Oh, I haven't seen that before actually at all. What the fuck is this? This is totally new to me. Pyro Shock class. Ignited enemies by you have reduced fizz. Wait, have... What? Ignited enemies... Enemies ignited by you have 50% of fizz they deal converted to fire. Enemies shocked by you as they deal fizz converted to lightning. By the way, it's a new unique and I somehow didn't crash, so I'm very happy about that. Can I alpha strike this thing or is it going to alpha strike me? Yeet! Okay. That answers that question. It's... Oh, it's the new jewel. Well. Which one of the 3 is it? It is Lord of Steel, which is impaled damage dealt to impaled enemies you overwhelms to damage, then it gives you increased speed use and increased reflected damage. Cool. I think there's 3 of these fucking things, but there's one of them. Okay. Oh, minions. Oh, God, thank you. I don't care if it's a 10... Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. It's a minion. Oh. Celebration. Only took 50 something. Singular Rotten Claws. Oh, God, thank you, Jesus. Okay. That was not that bad. That was not that bad at all for me. Shame it's 10 instead of 9, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I lose 2 passives. Oh, what the fuck are those? Those are new. What the fuck are those? What the fuck is that? Mercenary is a lot. Mark skills have increased cast speed, increased damage with hits and ailments against marked enemies, Your marks transfer to the enemy when marked enemies die. So it like, if I assassin mark something and I kill it, it spreads to nearby enemies. So it just like spreads assassin's mark everywhere. It's kind of spicy. High level gloves, those sync gloves. It's very high. It's the highest level evasion base. Oh. Yes, there we go. Oh. Look at him. Beefy boy. Beefy boy. Nice. We have all of my specters now. Arena Master. Carnage Chieftain. Host Chieftain. Gives me power charges. Gives me friendly charges. Gives me fucking damage and attack. 20% increased damage, attack, cast, and move speed. Busted. And stacks with onslaught. We're moving now. So fucking Astramentus. Okay. Okay. I just wanted a Golem Jewel, but I'll take an Astramentus. Okay, what do we get? Anything good? Oh, one of the steel skills. Interesting. Alright, let's play it safe then. Alright, mission success. And that is not the one I have. That's a new one, I think. Yes. I've got two now. Two of the Lord of Steels. This one's Impale Effect. This one is 10% Overwhelm. Why don't you put Infernal Legion in your Stone Golem for fire damage? Because he's gonna die. Oh shit, you're right. Good call. I didn't think about that. Didn't think about the overdrive. I forgot about that. Didn't take elemental damage. Yeah, good call. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. What the fuck? I mean, that's a drop. That's definitely a drop. That's definitely a drop, but I just wanted a simple Golem Jewel, but I got Inspired Learning. Okay. Gotta be the rarest jewel in the game at the moment. That's cool to get, sure. Not quite what I was hoping for, but that's fine. Okay, and... What? Oh, yes! Sweet, sweet Jack in the Box. Oh, baby! That'll do for now. Yes. Man, the bar is so fucking low, isn't it, for me? The bar is just so low. It's literally underground. Can you use a mace and a wand? I don't remember. I don't think you can, right? I think we'll probably do a fourth carry-on for now. Just because I need the extra damage since I have fuck all for Golem Jewels. God. Warp's explosion. Oh my god. My first wharf. Such glorious times are upon us. Wharf. The wharf is mine. It should work. I don't know why it wouldn't work. It worked, yeah. Oh my god, that's great. Alright, so... Boom, Frostferno. Nice. So it does work for a lot of things. So now I get Frostferno, which is so fucking cool for discharge. It's very, very strong early on, because all the gem levels do apply. So, make your discharge plus 4 levels. Gives you a level 30 cold to fire. So if I went Raider discharge, which is early jank, it would be like this full cold to fire discharge shenanigans. There's no more new unique. That's the Highwayman. It's a very interesting unique. It's a gold ring that gives move speed, and it has basically the Magpie Claw node. So on the tree there's a node called Magpie. Claws of the Magpie. It steals charges from enemies, which isn't super useful because most times things don't have charges, but yeah, it's a thing. And then this does the same thing, and it has damage leached while you have at least 5 total charges, which is whatever. But total recovery per second from leech is doubled. Is interesting. Either way, it's a new unique, so cool to see. One more off the list. All right, first unique box, and ooh, Clay Shaper, Clay Shaper. Oh baby! Hopefully I don't die to some bullshit or the game crashes. I will fucking off myself. Oh yeah, and a 6 links for shenanigans. Holy shit! Okay, let's what the fuck? How do I use that? How do I use this? I just want a fucking Golem Jewel, but this is the type of shit I'm getting now. Alright, what do we get? Oh, yes! Oh, no, okay. It's all breach stone, though. That's good. I got a full breach stone. That's clutch. The jewel has lied to me, though. Every jewel that drops, I just, inside, I slowly fall apart. And it crescendos to sweaty palms, and my knees get weak, and then somehow I'm just fucking covered in spaghetti. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed those clips from the week. And I just want to spend a couple of minutes now going over my overarching strategy for this character and for the first couple of weeks of Heist, and where my character's at so far. So I'm playing on the Elementalist. I have my normal Cruel and Merc labs done. My Merciless laboratory, I picked up Paragon of Calamity. Unfortunately, after your normal and Cruel labs, which are extremely useful and what the entire build is based around, your Merciless and your Uber lab do basically fuck all. Now, Paragon does a little bit of something in the third line of the text, being each element you've been hit by, you take less damage. So if I get hit by fire, I take 8% less fire for a couple seconds. That's basically what this does. I take a little bit less elemental damage. My next points are absolutely fucking worthless for the most part. I can get Shaper of Desolation, you know, for applying Conflux if I was doing a Curse on Hit type thing, or Pendulum to increase my Aura AoE, but really nothing else matters at all, which is cool. But my tree is looking like such. It's a basic Golem framework, essentially, with some minor tweaks. I'm currently waiting patiently for Golem Jewels and my second large cluster. I have 3 passive points unallocated. I have an empty jewel socket there, which is essentially 6 passive points unallocated there. I have my jewel sockets already set up over here, so once I get my next large, I can allocate the entire thing just like I have for Rotten Claws Renewal in this section. I have no anoint as of yet because I just don't have the oils. When I do, I will be anointing Ravenous Horde, which will save me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 passive points, of which I'll put somewhere. I'm about to just start picking up like Tireless or some other random life nodes because I essentially have nothing else to invest into, as I'm just waiting for my jewels to come into existence. I got my 2 Clay Shapers on, Tabby, which obviously wants to be replaced, and I've just got on mostly rare gear that has like res and life and dex, and that's pretty much it. I have 6 Golems, thanks to Clay Shapers, 4 Carry-Ons, that's the basis of most of my clear speed. I've got 1 Chaos, which gives me mostly some Fizz mitigation, 22%. That goes up to about 40%, and after I get Brass Dome, I go to about 80%. The Stone Golem, which gives me a lot of life regen, puts me at almost 600 life regen. Obviously, all these things get stacked up once I start getting buff effect from the Primordial Jewels, also getting Primordial Bond on large cluster. So, you know, aside from the nitty gritty, once I get my jewels and cluster and unique farm, the build starts popping off. My other links are pretty basic. Punishment on Blasphemy. This helps with my AoE clear a little bit. Dread Banner plus Generosity. This gives me Impale Cap for any of my Golems. Val Haste just for some additional single target. Pride for some additional single target. Blood Magic, Raise Spectre, and Minion Life. I touched on this slightly in the video, but I have an Arena Master, a Host Chieftain, and a Carnage Chieftain. They each give me Power Charges, Frenzy Charges, and the Arena Master, when he slaps his shield, gives me a buff similar to Onslaught, but also has some damage, and it stacks with Onslaught. So when they do get Ravenous Horde, they get Super Onslaught, basically. My secondary Golem setup is Chaos Golem, Stone Golem, Maim support, so I get the additional physical damage taken from Maim, and Infernal Legion, which we did use while leveling, but it's some nice, very small added damage. It helps early on, nice for clearing certain situations, and they don't take any damage because of my, thing that says, where the fuck is it? Summon Golems are immune to elemental damage, including the damage they take from themselves from Infernal Legion, so just free damage if you can afford the link. And finally, Raise Zombie plus a Meat Shield, Convocation on left click, which I just pretty much have while I walk, so they constantly zoop my squad around me. Dash on right click in case I need to get out of places or engage with the heist mechanic, and that's the gist of the build. I pretty much just walk around. So currently I'm farming one of 2 things. Every time I level or some alt, I'm leveling levels, I purchase Demolition as long as the demolitions are 50 plus. Demolition missions grant me large cluster jewels, so this is how I've acquired my first large cluster jewel. Been getting very unlucky. I've probably gotten over 100 large clusters. Only one of them is minion, and that minion is fortunately was 10 passive. So I'm still in the hunt for demolition, still in the hunt for my second ones. I have a lot of, you can see how many cluster jewels I've acquired. And then secondary is farming the actual primordial jewels themselves. Now those drop from a set of maps that I have, you know, coves, wharf, anything with a golem for a boss, grotto. Yeah, there's a lot of them, like 9 different maps or some shit. Various tiers, but basically the goal is to just complete my atlas, which is what I'm currently doing. Just push it as high as I can. At the moment, I am currently at 2, 4, 6, about to be 10 watchstones out of 34. So, you know, we're getting there. Once I start completing a lot of them, I can begin favoriting maps. Once I start favoriting maps, I'll pretty much be running just golem maps, and that's when the cards start to drop and start adding up. On top of that, I just haven't gotten a generic golem jewel to drop yet, but you know, they'll be coming sooner than later. I briefly touched on alts and doing alts for different contracts. This is what I meant. So I just made like a little level, like a twink character. He was level 9 when he entered the land of the hub of that is Heist, and he's literally stayed here from level 9, well, to level now almost 22. When I say I've stayed here, I mean like my progression is stuck at prison right now, and all he's been doing is pretty much running infinitely contracts that are engineering. Now this is done by having an initial pool of, we'll say, 1,000 markers. I prepare the heist and put them on, and I pretty much only do engineerings. This guy's a blazing salvo miner, but you can really use any sort of low-level twink character. Eventually he'll just start leveling up as you progress. So this works because it resets the vendor every time you level up. So every time I level up, it resets the vendor that lets me purchase more contracts. I can just purchase more engineering contracts as I'm progressing. So pretty much as long as the vendor always sells me like, let's say 2 to 3 contracts, I can just go infinite. And any amount of coins you use, you could basically recoup by just doing the end possible area over there and get your coins right back. There's not that much at this low level. Starting at level 10, it'll spawn guaranteed 1 unique. That's why I started at 10 in the first place. But I'm sure there's a breakpoint where it starts spawning 2 unique chests. But you still get like currency and stuff. It's not terrible. Speaking of terrible though, Blazing Salvo does not feel as good as I hope it would. Mines are kind of nice because you can pre-fire doors, but it's like, I don't know, it's just not great. Alright, any uniques? Goodies do you possess? Yeah, this is why I do this. So I'm level 22 zone, and there's a jewel that just dropped. That was off of a level 22 fucking contracts. You can start getting jewels. That could have been a golden jewel. Like, that could have legit been a golden jewel. This is how I do it. I cost 60 points to come here and do this. Look, this is how much it costs to like get back. This is like the whole thing. Is you pretty much, I said by going infinite, like I've almost, you get about half a level from clearing this thing, right? And I'm not even done the real rare packs that are about to spawn. Alright, I've stolen the thing. Now I gotta fucking yeet out of here. Unlock the door. Free me! There's level 22. My vendor has now reset. The pre-fire before they pre-fire. You can always shoot through the hole and just makes it a little bit easier. Still bullshit to fucking do this though. Definitely way higher than whatever level they say they are. Just add 10 to 15 levels. I might cop another half a level while I'm still here. Dash is your friend. Quicksilvers are your friend. Phasing's your truest friend. Alright, so I've successfully left. I've got my 1 unique from my 1 chest. My 1 guaranteed unique from a engineering task at this low level. I spent about 60 points to run it. I get about 174 back. And I get to repurchase from the thing. ENG for engineer. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So I spent 1, I've gotten 3 back. This is what I mean by going infinite. I've net positive coins, I've net a free unique, I've gained about 60% of experience overall, the past level, and now 26% in, and I've gained engineering contracts. You could literally do this shit and sit here forever until, well, fucking 50. Once I hit 50, then I can start purchasing demolitions, and now I've got free cluster jewels shitting out of my hands forever. So pretty much this is the play. Get characters to 50, and from 50 to 70, every level reset, just live life and heist and get cluster jewels and get uniques, and this is a good way to boost your account in solo self-found. And then eventually you can actually play the build if you feel like it. But either way, the one part that sucks is this is like kind of like an alternate leveling method, which is great for Path. I might be, you know, level 50 eventually, but I'm still gonna have to go back and do the fucking story. So that sucks. There's nothing on the wiki yet, but I've started to like compile a thingy Here's my thingy. It's basic information that just has like the rogues and corresponding information, like which ones are good and which ones are bad. Like, perception is good for divination, prophecy, thaumaturgy for jewelry and gems, looking for golem jewels. Demolition for delirium, engineering for uniques, and up to 67, which is up to where the vendor sells. This is what you get, and then when you get into maps, it starts getting fucky. But yeah, this is a good little baseline I'm using, and hopefully once the wiki is updated, I can get some more information here. Anyway, back to you, Golem Lady. Do your thing. Ultimately, the Golem build's actually doing pretty okay. With shitty luck, you could pretty much get to like tier 7s comfortably. We're just farming away. Keep on farming. A little 89 right now. Like rank 6 on ladder somehow as Elementalist. No one's fucking playing Elementalist, obviously, but yeah, just grinding and grinding and grinding. But the Golem Jewel, they're my white whale, but it's a pretty common drop, and so is Cold Iron Point, so I have a lot of faith that I'll be getting them this week, even probably get one of each. Hopefully get my large cluster. That's a pretty huge amount of damage, and any Golem Jewel I get is insane for me. Still having to run Feeding Frenzy on my my fucking Carrion Golem. Once I get my Primordial Might and all my Golems are aggressive, I can drop that and pick up something else, but until then I'm going to have to keep Feeding Frenzy on. But yeah, this is my build diary for my Golem build so far. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. It's a pretty fun build to play. There's a lot of little facets to it that I'm still learning, especially in Solo Self-Found, especially in my the constraints of Heist. This is not Harvest. This is not Delirium. It's not raining uniques, and it's not raining craftable items. We're trying to struggle our way through instances that are barely functioning. So bear with me as I get set up, but this build is going to smash content, and it's already going pretty well. So I will see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Good luck in Heist. Matt Lighty out. Later, guys. Alright, here comes the Val. I mean, I can't Val this one because I'm not taking my goddamn Spectres off and resummoning them. I guess I could if I put on Desecrate. Where is Desecrate? Wait, why is this summoning little monkeys? Yo! Who's that? Who the fuck is that? Since when has that been happening? I've got a little chimp. What happened to my big monkey? How long have I had a fucking chimp for? What the fuck? Have I not been getting charges? Holy shit. I haven't been getting a frenzy charge. Jesus fucking Christ. Little fucking chimp in hiding.